I am not saying that the FBI is lying when they claim helplessness in the face of Apple's passcode security system. I am saying, though, that if I were the FBI and I could unlock iPhones, I would try hard to convince the world I could not. Look, the FBI is not the ACLU. Their history is littered with blackmail, intimidation, abuse of privacy. The FBI enemies list has included thought criminals, anti-war protesters, civil rights activists, famously the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. And it is challenging for me to believe that Apple has in fact created an uncrackable security system. I remember the unsinkable ship, the Titanic. Of course, Apple has upped its security game over the last number of years, and I'm certain their passcode system is very tough. But we're talking the FBI, people that have more money than Donald Trump and access to a universe of former Apple employees, plus a universe of more hackers than you can shake a profit margin at. So it is challenging for me to accept that with all those resources, the FBI is stymied by a few lines of code. So if the FBI can in fact hack iPhones without any help from Apple or any other corporations, why are they doing this? I can think of three really good reasons. One, it's a power play. The FBI might just want to expand its arsenal of investigative tools, especially using the All Writs Act of 1789, which is so vague and broad that if enforced, it would allow the FBI to make any corporation do anything they want anytime they can find a judge to go along with it. Two, save taxpayer time and money. Why go through the expense of breaking every security feature of every phone that comes out when you can just have the judge's order and make the companies do it for you? Three, fool the felons. The FBI would want potential criminals and terrorists to think the iPhone completely beyond the reach of government snoop. That way they'd put all their contacts and plans and PDFs and maps on their iPhones, thinking that what happens on the iPhone stays there. And what better way for the FBI to make that point than to have a huge fight over privacy with Apple and lose? Apple CEO Tim Cook wants to have a national discussion on policy and security and technology, which sounds like a fine idea. When the FBI says they can't crack the iPhone, there is no reason to doubt. But it would be imprudent, says me, to not check their story out.